Welcome back to the Tales from the Cult YouTube channel and the Karizma Speaks Podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, Queen Karizma, and I am back with another commentary video and podcast episode. In today's video, we will be getting into the recent update. This is about a young woman named Kenneka Jenkins. I will get more into what happened to her. We'll give a review. First, let's get right into the disclaimer. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Shout out to my members and my channel subscribers. Definitely appreciate your support. Warning. Viewers' discretion is advised. The Tales from the Cult YouTube channel / Karizma Speaks Podcast is for adults 18 and older. If you cannot handle adult topics in a respectful and mature manner, please do not watch. Karizma's commentary is raw, sugar-free, and may be too real for you. If so, leave now. Topics discussed may be too sensitive for you. If so, leave now. I will not argue with anyone concerning my opinion. I will not be shamed into changing my opinion or topics. I will not apologize for my opinions. Anything I cannot prove is alleged. TFTC's content is for entertainment purposes only. Trolls, distractors, and fake supporters will be blocked. Clout chasers will be blocked. You have been warned. Thank you. Now let's go ahead and get right into the update surrounding Kenneka Jenkins. Okay. I'm not going to share the actual news pages, but I will go ahead and give the sources. All right. So I am going to read from abc7chicago.com. Let me go ahead and pull that up here. I'm also going to be reading from the apnews.com. All right. So let's get right into it. Okay. So a settlement has been reached in the case of Kenneka Jenkins. Now, if you guys have been keeping up, you guys and gals have been keeping up, you know that, give me 1 second. There we go. You know that I have reported on Kenneka Jenkins. So please go check out the Justice for Kenneka Jenkins podcast and playlist that's here on YouTube. All right, under playlists. Check that out. A settlement has been reached in Kenneka Jenkins' wrongful death lawsuit. As you guys know, or if you haven't known, or if this is your first time hearing about this, Kenneka was found deceased in a walk-in freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont back in 2017. Now, on Tuesday, a judge denied a motion to keep the details of the settlement sealed, but the issue is expected to be revised in court next week. All right. So it seems like this judge have been giving, in my opinion, this grieving mother, a hard time. Obviously, she wants the details sealed because there's so many conspiracy theories here on the internet. And if, she may be a target if people found out how much money or whatever was involved. This is a Black woman who still has to protect herself. And unfortunately, in our community, once people realize or find out you got money or something like that, unfortunately, you are a target. So it's a shame that the judge denied the motion the first time. And now the judge wants her lawyers to reapply so that the motion could be approved. We go through so much as Black women, man. It's crazy. All right. So it's expected to be revisited in court next week. Okay. So let me go ahead. And that was, what was that? ABC 7. Okay. They didn't give you any details. So let's go to the AP News. All right. That was pitiful. They should have gave more details than that. So I'm going to apnews.com. All right. Chicago. This happened in Chicago. The mother of a 19-year-old Chicago woman who was found deceased in 2017 in a freezer at a suburban hotel where she had attended a party, has reached a settlement in her lawsuit against the hotel and others. A settlement was reached in August, Cook County court records show, but it has not been entered into the court docket because attorneys for Kenneka Jenkins' mother have asked that the terms be sealed from the public. All right. This is what the Chicago Tribune reported. A judge denied the request Tuesday, but asked the mother's attorney to resubmit the request. A status hearing is scheduled for next week in the case, which has been set for a trial starting October 16th, court records show. Attorneys for Jenkins' mother, Teresa Martin, argued that the family's safety and privacy trumped any reason to require the records be publicly filed. Quote, the widespread publicity of this case, including uncontrolled speculation and social media commentary, has resulted in various threats made against various individuals in the case, including Martin. Witnesses and the defendants and attorney for Martin wrote in an unopposed motion to seal the settlement terms. The lawsuit was filed in December of 2018 against Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont. Its security company and a restaurant that rented the walk-in freezer in which Jenkins was found deceased. It alleged the defendants were negligent because they didn't secure the freezer or conduct a proper search following Jenkins' disappearance. The suit initially sought more than $50 million in damages. Jenkins was found deceased inside the freezer on September 10th, 2017, nearly 24 hours after she disappeared from a 9th floor room at the Crown Plaza where she had attended a party with as many as 30 other people. The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office found that she died from hypothermia and ruled her death an accident. Alcohol intoxication and the use of a drug for treating epilepsy and migraines were, quote, significant contributing factors, end quote, in her death, the office said. Surveillance videos released by police days later show that Jenkins wandered alone through a kitchen area near the freezer not long after she disappeared. And as y'all know, they didn't even have footage of her entering the freezer by herself. They did not have footage of anything pertaining to the freezer area. They just had the footage of her, unfortunately, being left by her friends to fend for herself. The friends left her in the hallway. They were all supposed to leave. Kenneka Jenkins was the driver, and they were all supposed to leave. I don't know the exact details of what happened, but the friends say that they went back up to the party to get Kenneka Jenkins' purse. Okay. And I think her phone, which was left in the room, they left her there by herself. And then they left her there for about 20 minutes or more. So she started wandering, trying to find basically where they were. Okay, this is alleged. This is from what I have researched and what I have already reported on. So please do your own research. Okay. Hey, Carvella, and thank you so much for being a channel member and welcome back. Carvella said, hey, Karizma, I was just watching the replay of Hip Hop Part 2. How is everything going or doing? Oh, everything is good, girl. I am feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. Just stand focused, in school. I have a new class that I'm doing, which is fundamentals for healthcare reimbursement. As y'all know, I'm in school for my bachelor's degree in healthcare management. It will be a year in February, and I just have about a year and a half to go, maybe 2 years. We'll see. they do offer these fast track exams where you could take the exam, and if you pass the exam, then you don't have to take the 5-week course. So I am doing those exams as well, so that can speed up the process. Lord willing, it will be at least 2 years or less, then I could get my bachelor. So I am hanging in there. So everything is going good. I have no complaints, just staying focused and putting God first and putting me next and worrying about myself. Okay. That's all I can do. I'm not putting on anybody else stress, anybody else drama. No, I'm focused on myself. So this weekend I'll be just doing homework and stuff like that. And of course, I'll be coming back with the videos for y'all. So thank you for checking out the Dark Side of Hip Hop Part 2, which deals with colorism and misogyny that's pushed in the hip hop industry by those Black men in the industry. Not all, but most. And so please go check that video out if you missed it. Ice Spice is on the cover of that thumbnail. So please check that out and check out Part 1. Where Miss Red is on the cover of that thumbnail as well. So thank you so much, Carvella, for bringing that up. One day at a time to welcome. Finally, right? Finally. So again, our condolences to the family of Kenneka Jenkins. Rest in peace to the beautiful young Kenneka Jenkins. She did not deserve that. And this is what we have to do when things are not investigated properly, when we don't have the police on our side, when we have no one on our side, when activists are looking to exploit us in our time of grief. You have to go to the court and get justice. And this finally, this family has justice, and she won. Kenneka's mother, Miss Teresa Martin, won the settlement case. So congratulations to Teresa for never giving up. And that should be an inspiration to the family of Shanquilla Robinson and others. I don't think Shanquilla Robinson's family sued the Mexican government or the U.S. government or the people involved. So again, that's questionable. This is not about that. But again, congratulations to Miss Teresa Martin for never giving up and fighting for justice for her daughter. And she won the settlement. Now they have some sort of closure. This doesn't replace a child. This does not replace a human being's life. However, it does help to get justice and closure. So both parties, the defendant and the plaintiff, wants this case to be sealed. Okay. The judge, it seems like, gave the mother a hard time when her lawyers requested for the details to be sealed the first time. The judge denied the motion. Now the judge is asking for her lawyers to go ahead and file again. That's a waste of time. The judge should have did what was right and sealed the details the first time. But again, we have to fight for our justice. We have to fight for our protection, and we have to fight for our privacy, because no one is going to hand it to us. All right. So I am so, so happy that this family got justice for the death of Kenneka Jenkins, because she did not deserve what happened to her. And again, shame on those friends, so-called friends, that left her there. And again, at this point, they're going to get their karma. Okay. I truly believe that people like that will get their karma. You sow what you reap, what you sow. I truly believe in that. I believe the energy that you put out, you get back in. So shame on them for leaving her there, and shame on them for not caring for her enough to protect her. And these were other young Black women. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys today. Again, check out my other longer Kenneka Jenkins videos. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on that. Carvella said, excellent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Daryl, welcome. Daryl said, hello, Karizma. Good work as always. Thank you so much, Daryl. Willie, welcome. Welcome back. Carvella said, why are they playing with Miss Martin's privacy like that? Right. And her safety. What a shame, right? So yeah, they should have did it the first time. And again, this is apnews.com that I'm reading from. apnews.com. Kenneka Jenkins' mother has received victory over the enemy, and she has received justice for Kenneka Jenkins' death. She's won the lawsuit, she's won the settlement, and she's just asking that the judge seal the details of the case so that people won't profit from this family's pain and agony and grief like they have been doing on YouTube for years. Especially when it comes to Black women's death, we see that a lot of that has happened on YouTube where it has been exploited, and these people don't really care. You see, nobody's talking about it really, right? Unless it goes viral or something like that. So again, congratulations to Miss Martin, and send the prayers up for her and her family. I hope they're able to continue to heal, and they'll never be fully healed, but at least they get some kind of closure. All right, and rest in peace to Kenneka as well. Welcome, Pondered Infinity. Willie said, I'm late, my apologies. Just catch the replay. No apologies necessary. Just catch the replay. And shout out to everybody who will catch the replay later. Give the video thumbs up if you are enjoying the content. Thank you. Slick said, keep up the good work, baby girl. I definitely will. Keeping up the good work. Even if it's not popular, that's not what I'm here for. The message is more important than validation for me. All right. And a check. So I'm going to keep on with the dark side of hip hop. I'm going to keep on talking about the elephant in the room in this community. I'm going to keep on giving you guys updates about these young Black women and men who have been treated unfairly by the justice system. All right. And I'm going to keep on changing the course of this channel to make it more thought-provoking and positive, where you can be edified by the content and it's not just an entertainment fest. All right. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. All right. Something out of this. And please do your own research. As always, think for yourself. All right. You said always telling the truth, homegirl. I think you mean always. Thank you. Willie said my prayers go to you. Thank you. All right. And just remember to give prayers to the family as well of Kenneka Jenkins, so that they can heal and that their privacy and safety is protected in this time. Thank you, Carvella. Carvella said, Karizma, you keep up the good work. I definitely will. Michelle said, yay, I can comment. I appreciate you, Karizma. Thank you, Michelle, and welcome. Welcome. Yvette, welcome. And thank you so much for being a channel member. Yvette said, hello, Karizma and family. Hello, I hope you're doing good, Yvette. Happy Friday to everybody. All right. And yes, exactly. We think for ourselves. Exactly. I love it. So please do your research. All right. That was the AP News. The other one was ABC 7, but they didn't even really get into it. Again, the lack of representation for the Black women in this community and the Black men, it doesn't, it happens a lot with these news channels and stations. So it's very important that we speak up so that we can represent ourselves. And we put it out there that our lives is important and we are important. And we're going to continue to fight for justice no matter what. All right. So if any other families are fighting for justice for their family, please keep your head up. I hope this is an inspiration that no matter how long it takes, God has the final judgment and you will get justice. All right. No matter what. So hopefully this can inspire other families. All right. To keep pushing forward. Keep your head up, y'all. If you're going through something, don't give up. Keep God first. Remember to pray. All right. Stop going to people, go to God and pray about it. All right. And you will get out of that situation if you are going through something currently. All right. Blessings to y'all all. Stay safe on this Friday. Be responsible. And I will see y'all on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button on your way out. And I will see y'all. Peace.